Hello everyone, welcome to Trailer Time. It's your weekly mini E3, even though it's dead. That's right. You can go watch a different video for that news. Let's get into the trailers though here of the week. We got a bunch of stuff to catch up on, as well as a closing of the new Zelda stuff, as I have not seen that trailer. We're going to start off with a title, Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. This is the official early access launch trailer. Looks like Skyrim. Oh, that looks cool.
Every time a world falls, new trails emerge from the debris. People like you know that the most valuable rewards can be
RTX.
found off the beaten path. People like you know that to venture out there with the weirdness lurking, one needs to be well prepared.
This is very like Oblivion. This might be good.
There is no right or wrong in Avalon. There is only life or death, victory or failure. When making your own choices, you must not forget about one thing. Whatever you will decide, it is you who will face the consequences.
Huh. It's early access, so I wonder how much content is there. Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. It looks all right. It looks, like something you would want to maybe check out. This game has been on my radar for a little bit. I know some people that have been playing it. Comes out this week. It's called Dredge. It's a fishing game with Cthulhu. Got your little mini game fishing, little Tetris on the right. Do a little selling. Ah! Is that a Cthulhu crab? Is this on Game Pass? Jeez. It is not on Game Pass. That's Dredge. This is on the official Xbox. Yeah, see how this video is marketing to Xbox? No mention of it being on PlayStation. I bet you this ends up on Game Pass soon. 100% we see that on Game Pass soon. I've heard good things about that game. It's reviewed pretty well. Looks like it could be kind of fun. Could be all right. Next trailer is a game called Ravenswatch. We're going to meet Scarlet the Red Hood.
I do not fear death. This will be a picnic in the forests. Child's play. Won't be seeing your ugly mug anymore.
Yeah, this is Curse of the God Devs. It's like ARPG roguelike.
My belly growls for more.
Fear my blades.
Fear my fox.
Take this.
Got co-op. Published by Nacon. Could be good though. Comes out April 6th for early access. I'm sure we'll see some more trailers for that, as I think we've already seen a handful on the stream. So, next game is a weird title. It's called No Creeps Were Harmed. I think it's a tower defense game, maybe? Ah, yes it is. Huh. Oh, that's the title.
Where are my legs? Where is my everything?
Welcome to Gleecorp, a boring drilling and disposal service company. Gleep employs a zero-tolerance policy for workplace harassment or violence. Any weapons, turreted or otherwise, will be error, and will result in immediate operator termination.
Right. I have a feeling you're what the weapons and turrets are for. Guess I just have to figure this out for myself.
This could be cool.
Okay, you're pissed. Totally understandable. Look, if we can't work this out, I'm gonna have to defend myself the only way I know how. Pushing buttons.
Insubordinate operators will be errored.
Oh, the pain, suffering, and ballistics seems a tad unnecessary.
What was like the last big tower defense
their
game?
Cattle with artillery. What is the point of all this?
I guess it was maybe balloons.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best over here. I'm not really helping much by mindlessly death marching along a meat-grinding maze of bullets and bombs.
You are to refrain from communicating with inanimate material.
I think Orcs Must Die had Orcs Must Die 3. Tower defense games can be pretty fun. Just says coming soon to Steam. No release date on that one. Next game. Little PC announcement for a title called Cassette Beast. I've heard pretty good rumblings about
Welcome
this.
to Cassette Beasts. Let's go over some combat basics. Always bring your cassette player when adventuring. If you get into any trouble, pop in a monster tape. And listen to it to take monster form. You can record and capture new monster forms onto blank tapes with your cassette
So is
player.
this already out on consoles?
And lastly, if the going gets tough, combine your hearts and fight as one. This island has its secrets, and it's yours to explore as you please. Just don't get in over your head, okay?
Got spooky at the end. Oh, so it's launching on PC Game Pass, Windows and Windows Store and Steam. And then it's available everywhere else later this spring. Cool. That's Cassette Beast. I thought that was already out. Sounds like a good little Game Pass game. Next trailer. A little bit of an update. New quest line for Hunt Showdown. It's called The Ward of the Reptilian. This game's always surprised me with how rabid its fan base is. People that play the Hunt really love the Hunt. Wait. What is it? I don't even know what that means. Can you go underwater? He just set those ducks on fire. I have no idea what that meant. Oh, these are hunts? Oh, okay. I don't know what that means, but hey, you know, sounds great. Sounds great. Got a little indie game here called Savant. No idea what this is. Wait. Is that the company name? Oh. Wait, what style of game? Is this like a Mega Man? This music seems pretty dope.
Wishlist on Steam.
Oh. Okay. So that game is called Savant. And this is the anniversary. The game is called Savant. And this is the Ascent update to the game. And there's a DJ by the name of Savant who did a soundtrack for the game, according to the YouTube description. Okay. We got through it, chat. We got through it. Next trailer. Game called Shattered Heaven. What? There's no music. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's like a... Wait, are you playing the monsters? Oh no, you're playing the people on the right. Is the innovation that you're the people on the right? I got PoE stat trees. Well, it seems complex and in-depth. Huh. It's on Steam. It's from Leonardo Interactive. It seems like there's some depth there if you're looking for a card game. That's for sure. Next trailer goes out to Dark Arrows. A little bit out of order here. Let's check it out. Sword Art Online, Last Recollection. Let's hear about how okay.
たとえどんなことがあっても
Is this still the same character that his sister wants to sleep with him or whatever? Corrido? That's all I know about Sword Art Online. Oh, it's his cousin? Well, at least some states in America can get down with that.
剣士としての強さも立ち向かう勇気も君がくれた。私にはわかる。お前も人を殺したことがあるだろう。
This is so anime.
最悪の種は放られたままたくさんの命が消えるじゃろう。
クソ、なんてことだ。あと少しで和平ができていたのに、あんなところで。
あとは頑張りなさいよ、キリト。
こんな未来来てほしくなかった。
召喚を真っ先に殺せばいいのに、この世界はそうしない。
Dang, she lost an eye.
後を追うってのはどうだ。よくも
None of this means anything unless you're following the story of this IP, I feel.
全部だ。全部救いたい。
戦力が足りてないってことだよね。なら大丈夫だよ。創世神ステイシアの皆において命じます。邪悪な獣よ、あるべき場所へ帰りなさい。
太陽神ソルスの名のもとに神の裁きを下すわ。
指針テラリアに代わり、
Oh, we got Earth God. Got a bunch of gods showing up.
君を助けるためにこの世界に来たことを忘れない。
Well, this video is demonetized. Oh.
援軍がもう終わりだと思った？まだあるわよ。
Wait, is that God?
この私の怒りを買ったこと、冥府で後悔しなさい。祈りが届きますように。風神やエリアの加護を背負いし者が今ここに唱える。
ここで戦って死んだ方がマシだ。
タンクやれるやつ前に出ろ。ヒーラー守れ。久々に行くぜ。
こんだけの戦力一人でさばききるつもりか。
いい顔だ。いい闘志だ。
私はもう二度と誰かに自分を明け渡したりしない。
後悔しないために今行くんだよ。
That's Kirito. That's the main character. I know that. It's weird because I think the lore behind Sword Art Online is that that's an MMO and everyone that is in the show is played by like 90-year-old dudes. Or let's not get into it. Let's just... Next trailer. Manabo. Let's take a look. Well, this is different. The fuck did I just watch, man? The hell was that? That's just I don't have a clue. Nothing, chat. Zero ideas. Oh, Anvil Empires. This is a medieval war MMO. It's from the creators of Foxhole. Oh, I know what that is. This could be hype. Interesting. Yeah, that's the big reveal. This is a great trailer. Dude, this might be badass. Dude, that might be really fun. If you've never seen Foxhole, by the way, it's a really hard game to stream. So there's not that many content creators that will partake because information is so vital in that game. But Foxhole is basically, there's a giant server and it's like modern military type stuff. Well, not modern, but like military type stuff. And the reason that you don't see many content creators stream it is because information is so important to when people can attack or defend certain positions on the map. And so that in a medieval environment, that could be really fun. I will, what's the name of that? Anvil. I will keep an eye on that. That could be really cool. Next trailer, Odinfall. Are you playing as Chopper here? What's happening? And now you're playing as Vi. That is a lot of guns. It's very Nuclear Throne. I kind of wish the camera's making me a little sick with all the zoom ins. I hope those zoom ins are for trailer purposes only. That could be cool. I like the setting. I like Nuclear Throne. Could be fun. We'll save that. Sure. I'm curious what this is. It's from the official One Piece trailer. It's called One Piece Game. I don't really know what to expect. What? Is that them just saying they're going to make more One Piece games? That was a very dramatic way of doing that. But okay, sure. Anyways, here's a game about a teddy bear and a hot lady called 9 Years of Shadow. This animation's pretty badass. Oh. Oh, wow. I love the art style of this. Not this, I mean, that art style is cool, but I like this art style, whatever that is. 9 Years of Shadows. It's out now. I wonder what the deal with the teddy bear is. That game looks pretty cool. Not too bad. I've heard, let's say, I've heard this game is absolutely abysmal, but kind of stupid fun. This is Crime Boss Rockay City.
In a world where crime reigns, there's the boss. And on the other side,
That's it. We end
the
this.
top cop.
Charge.
His name's Norris, by the way.
Rockay City, the crown jewel of Florida.
Let's get the party started, huh?
Where the ocean meets crime.
Say hello to my little crazy amigo! Take everything! Fucking blow!
Forget the past. That's the key. Try again. I look forward to it.
You ever get that feeling? You just know you got what it takes to be the boss. Well, me, I was born with it.
Could be good.
What?
Everything.
Maybe you should change your team. Get better friends and try again.
Wait, is that...
Getting to the throne ain't easy. But this here's my shot. And I'm gonna end up 6 feet deep or on top of the world. Before I'm done, baby,
Baker.
they're gonna know my name.
Sheriff, we have movement on the dragon.
Tell me.
It seems he's looking for the king's killer. His guys are beating up thugs left and right, sir.
Interesting.
And especially Baker's crew.
He will be moving up the ranks soon. Maybe he'll do some work for us.
Whoa! Good shot, Sheriff. Wow.
What the fuck did I just watch? I kind of like want to play that to see how bad it is. Because it's supposed to be real bad. I've heard it's absolutely trash. Omen of Sorrow 2023. It's got blood and it's got violence. Let's go. Is this a fighting game? What?
Don't look down on me. No further. Pitiful.
The mercy of God is upon you.
Saberwolf.
You have been judged.
Got GGPO. Well, that'll be in some hotel suites at Evo. Monsters. Well, they're back. That was weird. Got a long trailer here. Koei Tecmo continuing to put out video games. Nobunaga's Ambition Awakening. This is an announced trailer. It's a 40th anniversary commemorative title. Called The Big Fool, a man of revolutionary temperament was on his way to do something. Isn't Nobunaga like the core of Dynasty Warriors? What the hell? Oh, of Samurai Warriors, not Dynasty Warriors. My bad. Wait, so what type of...
I am indebted.
So is there fighting or does it just play out? Oh boy, this is in depth. There's so much happening on screen right now. Oh, so there is fighting. It looks like they're making like a Total Warhammer game. Or Total War game, rather. Is that Nobunaga there in the center? He's got badass armor. Okay. Comes out July 20th. Oh, you can get the early purchase bonus of the Battle of Tito Rigawa. As well as a bunch of other stuff. Sure, why not? Next trailer. Game called Rusted Moss. This is a release date trailer. Oh, this must be America because they gave her an AK. Whoa. Is there a name for this type of art style? It's like devolved art style. If that, I don't think this is pixel. That looks pretty. Is that her sister? Rusted Moss. April 12th. Wishlist now on Steam. Oh. Sorry. I ended the trailer too soon. She got a pet spider mech thing there at the end. Looks all right. Next trailer, Wild Frost pre-order trailer for the Switch. Card game. Card game with badass music. Fun little card game. Looks like there's a decent amount of depth too. Cool. Oh, it's from Chucklefish. Or at least they're publishing it. It's called Wild Frost, if you're at all curious. This next trailer... Well, let's do this one first. Cowboy and Rustlers. That's right. Cowboys and Rustlers. The horse wrote a novel. Also, people are escaping. Okay, someone's pissing out the window. That was a weird game. And a weird trailer, if I'm honest. We got another game, probably going to just be as weird. It's called Bop Bop. Or Bap Bap. It's a class-based twin joystick. With fishing. Huh. Play now. Bopbop.gg. Looks kind of fun. Looks all right. Is there a better thing for this? We got a Twitter video. I guess we'll just watch the Twitter video. This is for Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores, a game that comes out in April and has absolutely no marketing around it. And it just went, I hate Twitter. You know, I'm just going to shorten that sentence. I hate Twitter. It's not even Twitter video. I just hate Twitter. So the video footage looks like shit because it's a Twitter video. I apologize. We're gonna have some underwater stuff. I guess, oh, there's gonna have some flying too. Could be cool. I'll probably check this out. See where the story goes. Comes out in April. I'm sure the actual game will look a lot better than whatever fucking Twitter video is. All right, let's get on to some of the bigger trailers here. This game is out now, and I think reviewed pretty well. We played this back during the Steam demo days and had an absolute blast. It's called Terra Nil. It's so pretty. I've got like cinematics for it now. So this is a puzzle game, kind of. I like the little art assets they have for it. They've also got some cool influencer stuff going on right now where I don't know if it's for purchases or what, but they're planting trees for some sort of influencer tie-in. It's on the, I want to say it's on the Devolver Twitter. I've seen a couple rumblings about that. Next trailer, kind of a downer, if I'm honest, but I figured we'd watch it. It's the MultiVersus open beta update.
Hi everyone, this is Tony from Player First Games, and I'm here today on behalf of the entire MultiVersus team to say thank you for your support during our open beta. We've been excited to see the interest and enthusiasm from the community, and your feedback has been invaluable to us.
Did you know that MultiVersus was an open beta? No, me neither.
We continue to be humbled by the awards the game has received, and excited to see the enjoyment that MultiVersus has brought to players. Throughout our open beta, we've been working hard to build the best gameplay experience, and we appreciate all the inspiration you've given us. Our open beta has been an important learning opportunity for us, and a stepping stone to the next phase of MultiVersus. We know there's still a lot of work to do. As a result, we have a clearer view of what we need to focus on, specifically the content cadence of new characters, maps, and modes, to give you more ways to enjoy the game. Along with an updated netcode and more matchmaking improvements, we'll also be reworking the progression system based on your feedback, and looking at new ways for you to connect with your friends in the game. To do this the right way, we'll be closing the MultiVersus open beta 90 days from today. As part of this process, we'll be pausing updates and taking the game offline as we prepare for the launch of MultiVersus, which we're targeting for early 2024. I'm sure you're wondering what this means for you. During this downtime, all online modes and features will be unavailable. You will have limited offline access to the training room, known as a lab, and local matches, along with access to your characters and cosmetic items within these modes. We do know that this news might be disappointing, but rest assured, MultiVersus will be back. We'll also ensure that all your progress and content will carry over when MultiVersus returns next year, with a variety of new content, features, and modes. Along the way, we'll be providing updates, so keep an eye on our social channels and website. Thank you again to the entire MultiVersus community. We greatly appreciate your passion and excitement, and look forward to our next chapter with you. Thank you.
It's a little strange. Anyways, we got a lot of fighting game trailers today. Let's get into it. Start with Tekken 8. Can't wait for the announcer.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Jack 8.
Oh man, that might be the best one yet. Listen to how she said 8.
Jack 8.
Oh, that's incredible. I love the design of Jack. Oh man, he looks badass too. A lot of weight to his combos, his movement. Oh. Does he have just like a massive amount of armor on all of his abilities? I love it. Dude, if I play Tekken 8, I'm playing Jack. That looks awesome. That's my favorite trailer so far. That looks really cool. Some big Iron Man vibes there. We're not done yet though with the Tekken 8 trailers, because an oldie but a goodie's coming back.
Peggy 16.
Pretty looking area.
争いはなぜなくならないのでしょう。
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger.
お見せします。
Jun Kazama.
She's back. There's so many people that are so hyped about her being back in the game. Are they sisters or is that his mom? I forgot the relation. That's his mom. Oh, that's his wife. Wait. What did I just say? They're sisters. That's Kazuya's wife. Okay. It doesn't matter. What is the story of Tekken? Does she have magical powers? Again, what is the lore of Tekken? Oh boy. Tekken lore goes hard. Also, there's a talking and fighting bear, in case you weren't aware. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. A little bit of a trailer for Bedman. It's kind of long. We'll take a look at it. New character in Guilty Gear.
Bedman is a character who generates follow-up attacks at set intervals after using certain special moves. Use this technical characteristic to attack your opponent, leaving no room for them to gain the advantage. Error 6E. When certain special moves are used, Bedman enters Error 6E state. When in Error 6E state, a follow-up attack will occur after a certain amount of time elapses. The nature of the additional attack depends on the special move used. Error 6E state ends when the opponent's attack is either hit or blocked. Call 4BA. A projectile
These
that
are easy
flies
to remember
straight toward
names.
the opponent. It homes in on the opponent's position to an extent.
I don't know if we're going to watch
After
all
use,
this. It's 5 minutes long.
Bedman enters Error 6E state. and
Let me see the
follow-up
super.
attack
Let's see the super.
is
Show me the super.
It has advantage even when blocked, so use it aggressively at close range. When you have tension gauge, it is a good option to enhance Bedman with Call 13C. Take the opponent down with the greatly powered up follow-up attacks from Air 6E state.
Oh yeah, you know, call 0x$0.20. Easiest ability. It's the easiest ability. Yeah, I totally did skip it. Is it right here?
13C. This move powers up the Air 6E follow-up attacks and Bedman itself.
Hold on. I just want to hear him say this other stupid ability.
Call point 2.
We're not watching the end of that video after that shit. That's, you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's not the name of that ability. Skullgirls second encore Black Dahlia launch trailer.
I simply can't wait to cut you to pieces again and again and again.
Black Dahlia.
You thought you could escape? Adorable. You fool. Bring it.
This game's got really crazy character designs. And I say that as someone who just watched a video about a bed and a fighting game.
I'll handle this one personally.
Her victims' cries empower her. Dude, these combos are insanely long.
Beautiful, splattered on the floor. Going down.
Let me guess, this game's really hard to play.
Listen up, bunnies. This is Black Dahlia. Available now.
There you go. Murder comes your way, chap.
Nowhere left to run. Show me what you're made of.
I don't think I'm going to. I did miss a trailer here. Hold on. Forgot. No, Max. God. Oh my God. Now. God. This is just such a mess up. There it is. Dude, Maximilian dude just destroys the SEO. Can't even Google something. Fighting game related without his name coming up.
Get ready for the next battle. Tekken 8. New challenger. Men show Yao.
Whoa, that stage looks incredible. What the hell? Okay, I actually really like the design of this character. She was in Tekken Tag Tournament, right? I want to say my brother used to play her and beat my ass. Cool. I'm sure we will see many more Tekken 8 trailers in the time. Oh no, I did have that trailer. I missed it. I apologize. We're not done yet with fighting games, because of course we've got Street Fighter 6, little fight between Cammy and Manon. Let's go with Manon.
Beginning operation.
Whoa.
Prepare.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa, she's tall. She has a really crazy character design. Like, she's super fluid. Cammy looks awesome. Jeez.
Round 2. Fight.
It's weirded me out how straight Manon keeps her legs. That was sick. Dude, Cammy just looks so good.
I would love if you took this a bit more seriously.
But the other character looks crazy too. All that for just a hip check? What is Cammy's super? Did we already see it?
Locked on. Continuing mission.
Cammy wins.
I think we all won right there, announcer. I think we all won. Disney Speedstorm. This is for Julia, who wanted me to watch this trailer for some reason. I don't know what this is. Do they have the Disney legal team in here? Because I hear they're really hot right now. Can I be Darth Vader? Dude, shout out to Gameloft for somehow convincing Disney that like they were the team to make all these games. Don't they also do the Disney what's that game my wife has like 300 hours in? The like Animal Crossing thing? Whatever that's called. Dreamlight Valley. Yeah, don't they? Doesn't Gameloft do that as well? I think so. I believe they do. Where are we headed next? Let's do this. Crymachina introduction trailer. Let's take a look. What is real humans?
かっこよく家族人間姉ちゃん人間あなたたちではありません Okay. I got nothing. I don't have anything to say about that. That was weird. We've got two D&D things in here. I hesitated a little bit with including this first one, but sure, it's related to the channel. This is the first look at the new virtual tabletop that D&D is doing.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
This is amazing. You guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes. Oh, yes.
So we've got 4 really cool characters here. Is anyone thinking about anything specifically as you're looking at these?
I'm thinking Dorbin. I like his beard, and I want to be a bearded man today.
Nice. Nice. All right, so you can...
Are you having fun dragging him around?
Oh, yeah. It's a blast.
I've actually had the sorcerer I've been wanting to play for forever. Is there a way I can just port it in?
Yeah, is it on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. There we go, all linked up and ready to go.
Woo, huzzah!
There's a lot of ways to play D&D online, and not all of them are hitting the big 3 things that we think were important: fun, convenience, and authenticity. Hello, welcome to the inn. Have a seat. I'll get some refreshments. What would you have?
A nice grog would be nice. I'm really warm. I was standing real close to the fireplace. You have good wood. Your wood is good.
Everyone here's...
God, who would watch people play D&D?
scratching noises in the walls. Barton's like, damn rats! And he kicks the wall.
I'd like to roll perception to see if I can figure out where the sound is coming from.
Yeah, so you want to go to the walls and kind of look around. Fire breaks out. The whole inn shudders a little bit.
Torben, do the rats you encounter normally move buildings?
Not anyone that I've seen.
There might be more to this than rats.
What I want to do is connect all my friends and play with them. They're on their computers, they're on their phones, they're on their game consoles, but we're all together playing through the same virtual tabletop. So that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Ceiling crashes down. Everybody make a dex save.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's under dexterity. It'll be the top up there. It'll be dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, solid 9.
So now you roll 2 dice.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Well, let's see how cool it is after you roll.
I know.
We're in Unreal 5, which is latest, greatest. But now we're actually testing with friends of people who work at Wizards and their families. It's got spells, it's got effects, it's got a lot more rules in it. So those sort of things are what we've been adding.
I will go over to this flame here and sort of rub my hands together and go, all right, please work, please work, please work. And I'm going to cast Control Flames.
Nice.
To extinguish them.
We're just trying to like show you where the rules are, not being like, oh, once you get to the end of that, you can't move anymore, because that's not really D&D to us. It's like, if your DM's okay with it and you want to do a flip and land on the table, then that's just how the game gets played. Yeah, go ahead. Just put yourself right up on top of the roof.
I have the high ground now.
The ground shakes, trembles, and an insect-like beast comes out with gnashing pincers. We can have the DM be able to set the mood, set the lighting. What time of day is it? Is it
There are
raining?
some cool
You know,
things to
is-
this.
You know, is there fire
I don't
embers
understand why
falling
the
from
fuck
sky?
they're
We just want to enable
doing it in
people to play
person,
the way
though.
they want to. Let's go into encounter mode now, which means that we're all going to roll initiative. So, oh, and look, the DM dice. 2 20s.
No.
It always happens. So he's going to turn
probably
around
shows better
and
on
actually
camera.
acid spray the kobolds.
Oh my God, stop, really?
D&D is the first mod community.
Yes.
Right? Like, if
Yes.
you go all the way back. We're going to make our own content, but we want to make that content out of building blocks that everybody can break apart and make their own content from, because that remix is like core to the DNA of D&D.
I will use my longsword. Here we go.
Oh.
Well, that got his attention.
Oh no.
You might want to just give this one up and run.
So with these tools that you're going to hand to the players, is there a way for the community to share assets?
The strength of it is the community, and the community creating everything. And we create stuff, and then the community tries to one-up us, and then we try to one-up the community, right? Like, that's a big part of it. And you know, having that sort of marketplace where you can just like download other people's stuff and check it out, I think that's like a core to the final experience.
Then I'm going to hold out my hand.
I think this is probably the most important thing in the video right here.
Just like download other people's stuff and check it out. I think that's like a core to the final experience.
Yeah. Buying things from a marketplace is core to the experience.
Then I'm going to hold out my hands and cast Magic Missile with all of them focused on the Ankeg.
We're going to put everything in the monster manual in it. We want you to be able to, you know, play the game as it's written.
I have 8 hit points. I don't do physical activity.
Miss 18. Slam down to the left and right of you.
I feel like it's so perfect to come in and be able to visualize and see everything and hear everything. That's what my favorite thing about this whole VTT is.
There's always like a group of people that want to take that, you know, 5-hour prep, and there's people like me that just like, give me an in, some characters, and I'm playing. Oh, there we go. 2 dice.
Let's go. So I think the big question is, when are we getting the virtual tabletop?
Next, we're just going to open it up slowly to more and more people so that hopefully a lot of the people listening will be able to play it this year.
I hope that you are so very proud of this because I was in awe.
I am glad that you guys like it. You never know, right? That's where I'm at with the developers. Like, I need the feedback. I need the loop.
Well, I guess we'll see what they charge for that. There was one other thing within the D&D digital event that they had. I think they called it the Digital Direct, which looks kind of cool. It's Minecraft with D&D. I think this could be really, really, really cool.
There are many dangers when you adventure.
So I think I also saw that the entire monster manual is being ported into like that Minecraft thing. I want to say that's real, a real thing. Looks kind of cool. We watched the full hour-long PAX panel for Final Fantasy 16. This was one of the highlighted clips they took from it, and it's entitled "The Official World of Valisthea." Not necessarily spoilers. It depends on where you're at. Media blackout wise for Final Fantasy 16, but let's take a look at it. I thought this showed some cool stuff. Like that. I can't wait for this. If you haven't seen the PAX panel that they did, it's about an hour long. They show a lot of stuff and talk about a lot of cool stuff as well. A lot of direct PS5 capture within that video too. My only concern is the world's feeling a little empty. It'll still be fun as hell, but I want the worlds to feel a little bit more lived in. That looks badass. Comes out this month. I mean, this year. In about 2 months, actually. All right, final trailer of the day will be the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom trailer thing that came out on Tuesday, I believe. I've not seen anything about this. I've heard a handful of things. Obviously, I've seen a bunch of memes around it. It's a little bit longer than our normal trailer time video, but let's take a look.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news.
Some news?
Development on the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete.
Oh.
Thank you very much for waiting.
Well, good, because that game comes
Many
out
of
in a
you
month.
Are looking forward to this game.
Wait, 28
and
days?
We've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief
When's this
glimpse,
come out?
I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay? Let's begin.
May 12th.
Here we are in the land of Hyrule.
Wow, it's the same game.
Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands.
Wow. Revolutionary.
You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising. This power is known as Recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
Okay.
Since I just used Recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit.
I have so many questions about the world.
When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good.
Okay, we got
Quick,
weapon
get another
degradation
branch
still.
And we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer.
What?
This is called Fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
Beating that thing's ass.
The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
What the hell?
With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance.
Okay.
You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For
I
instance,
do have to pause real quick because, like, this all sounds great. I'm super on board, but holy fuck, this looks like a 480p. Just, oh, it's so disgusting to look at. God, I can't get over the graphics.
try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
1080.
So, at times like these, here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target.
Huh.
Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together,
smart.
The fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
I think that's great.
I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
What?
Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack!
Oh,
Even
sure.
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
Oh my God, they're gonna let you fuse together like nuts and bolts bullshit. That's fucking genius.
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh my God.
Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this.
There's gonna be so many dicks.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one.
Dude,
this should make the boat well balanced.
The amount of crazy nonsense that people are going to make.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling.
What?
This new ability is called Ascent. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you.
He's a ghost.
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here, Come on. Keep going. Okay. We emerged at the top of the hill. In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah, I got pushed off. Ah, well, let's just return to the surface.
Holy crap!
You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river.
What happens if you dive into the ground?
And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible.
Breath of the Wild 1.
There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't
on
show
the
today,
Switch 2.
but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar
Could you play
Hyrule,
Breath of the
and we hope
Wild
you'll use
2
your imagination to explore it.
on the Switch 2?
That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
We'll watch this as well. I mean, only an idiot would buy this. Like, just an absolute moron would buy this, but we'll let him run it. I don't know who would waste money on this. It'd be a complete waste of money. Yeah, you could light some money on fire and basically get the same thing. Oh, that Pro Controller actually looks pretty badass. Yeah, that looks really good. I absolutely adored the original Breath of the Wild. And come to think of it, I actually wouldn't mind playing that again. Maybe in the next month I'll check it out on the Switch too. That might be kind of fun just to mess around with. Definitely not a full playthrough though, because I think I spent I don't know. You can load in that. For me, I would boot up Zelda. I remember streaming that game. I was in that was 3 houses ago. I was in San Antonio when that came out. I remember I started those streams and I had no plans in mind and I would just wander and do shit. And it was so fun. It was so great. Absolutely loved it. I can't believe that they are allowing us to build the stuff that they're allowing us to build there. Obviously, I think the weapon degradation and durability stuff will be a pretty big detractor for people. Might not even get people in the front door. But for me, I'm on board. I'm about it. I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom. So I hope you'll be joining me for that in the future. For now, though, that's going to be a trailer time. Pretty long one today. Little over 90 minutes. We also have that Path of Exile Crucible React, which should be up by the time you're watching this, if not up in the next couple of hours. So thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button over on YouTube on your way out of the video.
We'll see you next week for more trailer time. We're out of here for now. Have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.